Adventures in Wonderland, A Journey Through Imagination. Chapter 1. The Ordinary World. In the quiet suburb of Greyville, where every house looked eerily similar and time seemed to stand still, lived our protagonist. Life in Greyville was as predictable as a ticking clock, with each day mirroring the last. The houses stood in uniform rows, painted in various shades of beige and gray. Manicured lawns adorned the front of each, a symbol of the quintessential suburban lifestyle. Our protagonist, a bright-eyed dreamer named Alex, stood out in stark contrast against this backdrop of monotony. Alex's life was a routine symphony of predictability. Wake up, go to school, return home, homework, sleep, and repeat. This routine was as constant as the North Star, providing a sense of security, yet causing an undercurrent of restlessness. In a town where ordinary was celebrated, Alex yearned for something more, a spark of excitement. Alex was an ardent believer in the power of dreams and the magic of imagination. Alex's mind was a treasure trove of whimsical thoughts and ideas, a stark contrast to the grayscale world of Greyville. The longing for something more wasn't just a want, it was a need, as crucial as air to breathe. One day, an event occurred, peculiar by Greyville standards. As Alex was returning from school, a small, intricately designed metal box lay in the path. It was unlike anything Alex had ever seen. It sparkled under the afternoon sun, and strange symbols covered its surface. This box was an anomaly in the humdrum of Greyville, a splash of color in a world of gray. Alex's curiosity was piqued instantly. The box seemed to hum with an energy that was both foreign and exciting. With a deep breath, Alex picked it up and turned it over, studying the strange symbols. It was a mystery, an enigma, and it promised an adventure, something that was sorely lacking in Alex's life. Alex decided to keep the box, a decision that would be the catalyst for an incredible journey. Alex didn't know it yet, but this was the first step into a world that was far from ordinary. A world where imagination reigned supreme and every thought could shape reality. That night, as Alex lay in bed, the box glowed under the moonlight, casting long, dancing shadows across the room. It was as if it was calling out, inviting Alex to unlock its secrets. With a sense of anticipation and a beating heart, Alex reached out and touched the box. In that moment, the ordinary world ceased to exist. The walls of the room seemed to melt away, replaced by a landscape so extraordinary that it took Alex's breath away. The adventure had begun, and life as Alex knew it was about to change forever. This wasn't just a journey to a different world, it was a journey into the depths of Alex's imagination. It was about exploring the unexplored and daring to dream. It was a story waiting to be written, a song waiting to be sung, and a dance waiting to be danced. The ordinary world was about to become extraordinary, and Alex was at the helm, steering towards the unknown. Chapter 2. The Call to Adventure. In a heartbeat, Alex was whisked away from the familiar comforts of Greyville. The world spun around Alex in a whirl of colors and sounds, a cacophony of the unknown. It was as if the box had opened a portal, leading straight into the heart of a vibrant, magical world. The landscape that unfolded before Alex was breathtaking. Rolling green hills stretched as far as the eye could see, dotted with flowers that sparkled under the sunlight. A sprawling forest of silver trees loomed in the distance, their leaves shimmering like thousands of tiny mirrors. A clear blue river snaked through the landscape, its waters glowing with an inner light. Overwhelmed, Alex took a moment to take it all in. This was a world that defied logic and reason, a world that was woven from the threads of imagination. It was beautiful and terrifying all at once. This was the call to adventure, a call that resonated deep within Alex. The first wave of fear and uncertainty washed over Alex. This was far beyond anything Alex had ever imagined. But as the initial shock subsided, a sense of wonder and excitement took over. This was an opportunity, a chance to explore and discover, to step out of the ordinary and into the extraordinary. With a determined nod, Alex decided to answer the call. It was time to embark on this adventure, to dive headfirst into this world of wonders. With the magical box in hand, Alex took the first steps into this new world. Every stone, every leaf, every breath of wind was a new experience, a new story. Alex's emotions were a whirlpool of excitement, fear, curiosity, and awe. Each step into the unknown was both exhilarating and intimidating. There were no maps, no guides, no signs pointing the way. This was a journey that Alex had to navigate based on instinct and intuition. The decision to embark on this adventure was a turning point. It was a step away from the safety and predictability of Greyville, and a leap into a world where anything seemed possible. It was the beginning of a journey that would change Alex's life forever. It was the first step towards embracing the magic of imagination and the wonders of the unknown. As Alex journeyed deeper into the heart of this magical world, the ordinary world of Greyville seemed like a distant memory. Each step was a new adventure, a new discovery. The call to adventure had been answered, and there was no turning back. Alex was ready to embrace the unknown, to explore the unexplored, and to discover the wonders of imagination. The adventure had truly begun. Chapter 3. Down the Rabbit Hole. Alex's first steps into the imaginative world were hesitant, filled with awe and trepidation. The green grass underfoot felt like velvet. The air was fragrant with a scent Alex couldn't place, and the sky was an ever-changing canvas of colors. The world was alive, humming with an energy that resonated with Alex's heartbeat. The first encounter with the inhabitants of this world was with the Spritlings, tiny glowing beings that danced around Alex like fireflies. They communicated not with words but with melodies, their tones conveying emotions and ideas. It was a language Alex didn't understand but felt instinctively. The Spritlings led Alex to a grand tree, its trunk as wide as a house and as tall as a skyscraper. The tree was a hive of activity, with creatures of all shapes and sizes going about their day. It was a community, a living, breathing ecosystem within the imaginative world. There was a distinct set of rules in this world, unlike anything Alex had known in Greyville. Here, thoughts took shape, imagination had power, and the impossible was every day. It was a world that thrived on creativity, where each thought could bring about a change in the landscape. As Alex explored further, meeting various creatures and navigating different landscapes, an understanding began to form. This was a world shaped by the mind, a world where Alex was not just a visitor but a creator. It was a daunting realization, but also an empowering one. Every encounter, every experience in this new world was a lesson. The Spritlings taught Alex about communication beyond words. The tree community demonstrated harmony in diversity, and the ever-changing landscapes revealed the power of thought and imagination. In this world, Alex was not bound by the rules of physics or the constraints of reality. It was a playground for the mind, a place where Alex could stretch the wings of imagination and soar. The deeper Alex went down this rabbit hole, the more wondrous the world became. This was a world where the ordinary was extraordinary, where each moment was a new adventure. Alex had stepped into the realm of the impossible, and it was just the beginning. The rabbit hole went deeper, and there were many more wonders to explore. The journey through imagination had truly begun. Chapter 4. Wonderland Revealed. As days turned into weeks, Alex delved deeper into the imaginative world. Each new sunrise brought a fresh canvas for exploration. From the sparkling sapphire lakes teeming with crystal fish to the towering mountains that seemed to touch the sky, every corner of this world was a testament to the boundless power of imagination. The creatures that inhabited this world were as varied as the landscapes. There were the Luminoths, beings of pure light that could morph into any form. They showed Alex how flexibility and adaptability were crucial in navigating this world. Then there were the Dreamweavers, ethereal entities who wove dreams into reality, illustrating the importance of dreaming big and believing in oneself. Each interaction, each experience was a lesson in understanding this world's norms. The rules here were fluid, ever-changing with the inhabitants' collective thoughts and emotions. It was chaotic and yet harmonious, a beautiful symphony of creativity and motion. Alex began to understand the dynamics of this world. Here, imagination was the currency. The more vivid and detailed the thought, the stronger its manifestation in the world. It was like painting on a vast canvas with the mind, where each thought added a new stroke to the masterpiece. This was a world that rewarded curiosity and bravery, where stepping off the beaten path often led to the most astonishing discoveries. From the floating islands in the sky where time moved differently, to the enchanted forest that sang lullabies at night, the wonders of this world were boundless. As Alex traversed through different landscapes, a profound realization dawned. This was not just a world separate from Greyville. It was a reflection of the inner workings of Alex's mind, an external manifestation of thoughts, emotions, and dreams. As the Wonderland revealed itself, layer by layer, Alex found an inner transformation occurring. The restless longing for adventure was being replaced by a sense of fulfillment. The mundane life of Greyville felt like a distant dream, as Alex found a home amidst the magic and marvels of the imaginative world. This was a journey not just through a magical land, but also a journey of self-discovery. As the Wonderland revealed its secrets, it also unveiled the hidden depths of Alex's imagination, showcasing the extraordinary within the ordinary. Chapter 5. The Language of Imagination. In this realm of wonder, imagination was not just a tool, it was the very fabric of existence. As Alex spent more time in this world, the power of thought and creativity became more apparent. Every thought, every dream, every idea had the power to shape and influence the world. The first time Alex consciously manipulated the world was an unforgettable experience. Standing before a still lake, Alex imagined a bridge of lilies spanning across. As the thought took form, lilies sprouted from the water, interlocking to form a path. The impossible had become possible, and the sense of achievement was exhilarating. With time and practice, Alex became adept at shaping the surroundings. From conjuring a rain of petals to creating a shelter out of thin air, Alex's control over the imaginative world grew. It was a language that transcended words, a language that was as fluid as thought itself. This newfound ability was not without its challenges. There were times when unchecked thoughts led to unintended consequences. A fleeting thought of a storm once conjured up a whirlwind, causing chaos. It was a stark reminder that with great power came great responsibility. Yet these challenges were learning opportunities, refining Alex's control over the imaginative world. Each triumph, each setback, was a stepping stone, leading Alex further on the path of mastery. As Alex grew more confident, the bond with the world deepened. It was a partnership, a harmonious dance of thought and reality. The inhabitants of this world, too, responded to Alex's growth. The Luminoths, Dreamweavers, and Spritlings, they all recognized and respected Alex's growing prowess. This was a world that echoed with the language of imagination, a world that responded to the power of thought. By learning this language, Alex was not just adapting to this world, but also reshaping it. It was a testament to the limitless potential of imagination and the magic that lay within each thought. It was a step closer to mastering this extraordinary world. Chapter 6. Challenges and Tests. As Alex's command over the language of imagination grew, so did the complexity of the challenges. The imaginative world was not just a realm of endless wonders, but also a landscape of trials and tests, each designed to push Alex's limits and refine the mastery over imagination. The first major challenge was the Labyrinth of Shadows. A maze of shifting walls and deceptive pathways, it was a test of focus and resilience. Navigating this labyrinth required more than just creative thinking. It demanded patience, perseverance, and an unwavering belief in oneself. Alex faced the labyrinth with determination, using imagination to manipulate the maze's pathways. There were moments of frustration and despair, but each obstacle overcome, every dead end surpassed, added to Alex's resolve. The moment when Alex finally emerged from the labyrinth was a moment of victory, a testament to the power of resilience. Next came the Riddle of the Sphinx, a colossal creature that communicated through complex riddles. Solving these riddles required more than just intelligence. It demanded empathy, understanding, and a keen perception of the world. It was a test of wisdom, an opportunity to delve deeper into the ethos of this imaginative world. Every riddle posed by the Sphinx was a puzzle, a mystery that required Alex to look beyond the obvious. The answers were not just solutions, but insights into the intricate fabric of this world. The moment of realization, the eureka moment when Alex solved the riddles, was a profound experience, a step closer to understanding the heart of this world. These challenges were not just obstacles, but milestones on Alex's journey. They were teachers in disguise, each offering valuable lessons about the imaginative world and Alex's own potential. Each challenge overcome was a victory. Each lesson learned was a step towards mastery. Through these challenges, Alex discovered that the journey through the imaginative world was not just about exploring and creating, it was also about growing and evolving. With each test, Alex was not just navigating the world, but also navigating the depths of self, growing stronger with each step taken in this magical realm.